Fish getting things set up. Oh, that phone is filthy. Oops. Hey, Comedy at the Pool. Thanks for joining us. I'm getting my Dremel tool set up for some sanding in a second here. "21 seconds left." Hey, Mike. Thanks for being here. Hey, Black Phoenix 77. All right. Well, thanks for joining me again. I know you guys just watched my premiere video a few minutes ago, most of you. So let's go ahead and talk about some stuff. Hey, Adrian, thanks for being with us. Let me go ahead and find this so I can see your guys' comments. There it is. So first things first, there was a guy online that wanted a Battle Cat helmet for the new Revelations Battle Cat, and I stuck it on there for 18 bucks for in the get. I think that's what it was. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, I think that's what it was. Well, somebody else came in and bought it, so I went and made another one for you, dude. So I'm gonna send this video to you to look at. So sorry about that other guy snagged it, but I got another one. I got to sand out the inside of the nose to make it fit right. That's why I got the Dremel tool out to do some sanding on it. But there we go. Do I have no lights in here? So sorry about that other guy snagged it, but I got another one. I got to sand out. All right, so yeah, the helmet is pretty cool. I just didn't like the helmet they came with originally for the cat, so I wanted to make my own helmet so it looked more like the helmet from the old style, which of course they use. Where is? I just had that cat helmet in my head. Here it is, which is very similar to the cat helmet we had for Origins as well, but obviously it's bigger. So there we go. Anyway, so when you get this video, just let me know if you still want it, and if not, then I'll figure out what else to do with it. All right, cool. So let me move this black paper out of the way. Oh, I had that there for my first video, but since this is the live one, we can show my messy desk. So I'm pretty excited about that new He-Man. Like I said, on the 21st, you got to order it. Got to be online, and it looks pretty cool. Here, let's take a look at it again. Let's see. Mondo He-Man News. There we go. Oh, there we go. Oh, that does just look so cool. I know I did a whole video on it already, but I am so looking forward to this figure. He just looks so cool. Like I said, I was not a fan of the original one, even though I got him just to make my giant. But I just didn't like the head they had on him, and the alternate head wasn't that great either. But that new head, that just looks so cool. I mean, that is a He-Man head if I've ever seen one. I'm probably going to put mine in battle armor and leave them that way. And this is a magnet in the front here that snaps on and off with the magnet. So that's pretty cool. Yep. Oh, and I love the clear sword. I hope it's clear. It looks like it's clear. Hopefully it's not just painted to look like it's clear. Hopefully it actually is truly clear. I'm so excited. So I know where I'll be on the 21st. I'll be deciding whether to get 1 or 2. It'd really be cool to get 3, but there's no possible way at the price it's going for that I can get 3. All right, anyone see the fix you can do to Beastman's chest? I haven't seen that yet, Adrian. Like you guys know me though, I've been avoiding all the videos about the new figures that come out, so when I do my review, it can look You know, the first time I seen it, so I can look surprised about stuff. I have to admit though, because of Mondo, I really like my giant Titus figure. Now, of course, the battle axe is going to be the same, but you can see the difference between these two Tituses. So, this one is the original Classics one we got, which is cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's just he doesn't have a lot of movement. You know, he does have elbows and knees, but just not a lot of actual movement. Now, I did use the shield from the 12-inch He-Man we got, the Giants. And then I also made my own hammer for him. So it is pretty cool. Now, of course, he came with this weapon right here. And I took one of those can coolers and put it inside there and cut it out. So you can actually pick up a figure with it now. Chunk. Just like the original toy was. So, kind of a fun dealy bob. Anyway, and then of course we have the glow in the dark. The glow in the dark. Lights off. Wow, he already looks like he's pretty bright. I haven't even charged him up yet. Bump, 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 bump. Oh. It's funny, I never had Scareglow as a kid because by the time he came out, I was out of them. So it is kind of cool to have this Scareglow. Dun, dun, dun. Even the toes glow. The glowing toes. Lights on. Oh, bright light. All right, let me go ahead and get my video back on track here. All right, so what happened to Black Phoenix? I got to see this now. Oh, yeah, mine doesn't have any yet either. I'm still waiting. I'm waiting for that. So let me go and set this guy aside. It's funny how heavy he is too. And I did use rubber bands to rubber band the sword holder to his back. All right, I just put him down here. Yeah, the Mondo figures are pretty cool. They are very pricey though. I mean, I do think they cost more than they're worth. I really do. Obviously, you guys do too, I'm sure. I would never buy the whole collection. It's just way too much. But I thought it'd be kind of cool to get Scareglow because you could have some kind of storyline where Scareglow somehow becomes a giant ghost. Which makes sense, being he's a ghost type creature. He could potentially change size. So that's why I thought he could fit in with Classics and still, you know, go in with our playing of action figures. So that's why I went ahead and got Scareglow. And Scareglow's pretty cool. But this He-Man figure I'm buying, he's not to go with Classics or anything else. He's just literally going to be sitting on my shelf. I'll probably put him next to my 2000X Skeletor statue. So that will be cool. All right, this horse here. I guess since might as well finish this horse while we're talking. Let me look at your guys' questions. I got my Origin Webster and Eternia Palace Guards 2 days early. Nice. Got to see a stop motion of that, laughing out loud. I can't target them in at once everywhere. That would be cool. Yeah, the Scareglow is pretty cool. Pretty cool Scareglow. I finally got the tail so I can change his tail out. There we go. Now it's a much cooler tail than this one was. Look at the difference in these tails. And granted, it's still not the best horse, but it's going to be Apache Chief's horse. He gets a black horse. There we go, Apache Chief. And let's see, what else do I got going on? Oh, as you guys know, I've been working on this right here. I haven't really done anything more on the model, and I finally got the resolution size of the TV. It took me forever to figure it out. So what I did was I made a video. Let's see, turn the light up on bright, and I put different sizes on a video so I could find out what size the screen is. So every few seconds I have it changed just to see so I can figure out exactly. Now you're able to readjust this and change the size. And then when you do, you got to, of course, go back to your 100%, which is that right there. So you can actually find the true size. And I found out, oops, that's the true size. There we go. I found out it was actually 800 by 480, or 800 by 480. Hold on, we'll change in a minute to 800 by 480. Oh, you can see there's one little line still at the top up there. So that wasn't quite enough. So I knew I was really close. And there is the 800 by 480. So now I can start making stills and videos for it. I know the exact size of the screen. And then when I pop this in there, then I'll have the exact size that I need now for the videos. And that'll be really cool once I get that all done. That'll make these in black and some other things. So I'm pretty excited about that. Black Phoenix 77 says, I only have 2 classic figures. Too expensive to get more. Yeah, they are crazy expensive right now. I don't know how anybody could afford them. Luckily, I bought mine way at the beginning when they were still inexpensive. The crazy part is will other figures end up being like this? I mean, someday are we going to come across, you know, a Revelation Man-at-Arms and have to pay, you know, $60, $80, $100 for him because he's no longer available, and you have all the other Revelation figures. You know, is he going to be one of the expensive ones in the future? I mean, it is a really cool figure, so I could see that. But I don't know. We shall see. See, Mike got good deals, but it's still got high. Hey, Mike, did you ever get those figures that got lost in the mail? I'm just curious if you actually ever got them, or are they just gone forever? Hopefully you got them, man. It's funny, my granddaughter's been playing with this, so I stuck all these little videos on here for her to watch. So it's kind of funny. So she's been watching, telling us the phone, carrying it around. She's a year and a half. And she's pretty funny. Getting into trouble. Getting into trouble. So I did get this figure. Somebody did tell me about this figure, and so I decided to get it. And the reason I got her was for the cowboy boots. So I'll probably do an opening of her later, and you can see the boots. I'm not sure. I forget who it was that told me in one of the video comments about her boots. I'm probably not going to end up using these on my on Jennifer Gunsmoke, but I might use them on another character that I might have. And it's kind of cool. I didn't notice this, but they have 4 of the Teen Titans on here. We got Cyborg and Starfire and Raven and Beast Boy. And it's like, you know what? All we need is Robin. I'm not sure why they didn't do a Robin figure too. It's like, what? And they redesigned all the else. I think Beast Boy is my favorite looking one. He's kind of cool looking. Look at that. But again, I just got Raven just for the cowboy boots. And I'm not even sure why she has cowboy boots on. Kind of crazy, but I'll have to do an opening on that and make a video later on. Let's see, there's still sell classics on Target and Walmart's website, full price. Unfortunately, I'm tempted to buy the Laser Light Skeletor and Laser Light He-Man 2-pack, though. Yep, it's actually a cool 2-pack. I actually really enjoy my He-Man and Skeletor that came in there. There's so many different ways you can alter them and change them and make really cool figures out of them. So I actually really like this hat's on crooked like he's a gangster. I tell you, I gotta find that hat of his I lost. Somewhere in this room is the hat that fits better on his head. Oh, Mike, that is great news. I'm glad the people next door took him. Awesome. Yep, they also still have some classics on Big Bad Toy Store as well. They have the 2 top people that are like spinning tops that have the legs that are removable. What hat is that? This hat right here is from Brave Star, and it's from Tex Hex. That's the hat that I made for my guy. Now, for those that don't know, most of you guys have heard me a million times talk about this character. This character is my made-up character, the bad guy of Rio Blast, and I call him Overkill. And I made these guns with my 3D printer that go inside his chest, and I used a buzzsaw Hordak to make them. And then I painted these guns with red stripes and stuff, and I got all the different accessories for that side. And this hand I actually painted red. It was actually a silver hand at one time. And just kind of mixed some of Horde Prime's parts with it to make it look really cool. Horde Prime's arms, Horde Prime's legs. And I think it's a pretty cool bad guy for Rio Blast. So I'm working on a Rio Blast short video that I'm putting together, kind of like his history. And of course it's history according to Todd, not the real Moto history, because there really isn't one for Rio Blast. So it'll be fun to make. I plan on doing stop motion and stuff, and that's why I've been working on that console for so long, because it's going to go into this set here, so that there's a scene or a place to have this happen. So those are the people that you'll probably see in the video. Let's see, I'm working on the Forgotten Horde Slime Pit while I watch. The Forgotten Horde Slime Pit. Yes. Yep. So the hat, like I said, came with Tex Hex. And it just frustrates me because now my Tex Hex is hatless. And I bought an extra hat one time on eBay. I bought an extra Tex Hex, on eBay for parts, mostly for the hat for him. And now I lost the hat somewhere in this room. I've searched everywhere. I just cannot find it. Masters Cowboy Crew. You got it. Yep. And for those that haven't watched lately, this is my latest one. Her name is Jennifer Gunsmoke. And I added pant legs on her using heat shrink tubing. She's got Tila's body. And there's her, oops. Here's her face. I got a different character or a different figure for her head. And it was a lot of fun making her. I wanted her legs bare. So those are actually Tila's legs from the new Tila. So she's a mixture of the new Tila and the old Tila from Revelation and I forgot what they called the new Tila, but it's this one right here. I stole a pair of her legs. And it came out pretty cool, I think. I like how Jennifer Gunsmoke came out. All right. So I love the slime pit and the fright zone. Yes, the slime pit is so cool. What did you hear? What do you hear? What do you say? Comedy. Pop, I'm not that old. All right. Kind of missing some of your guys' comments. Sorry about that. All new one made from clay, wood, foam, and aluminum foil. Oh, wow. That is cool, Bandash. You're making your own slime pit. When you're done, make sure you post it on the lounge so we can all see your slime pit, man. If you haven't joined the lounge yet, the link's in the description. Just go to the bottom. It's the Facebook group listed there. And that is our Lounge Grayskull. And that will be kind of a cool place for you to go to post pictures of your guys' customs so we can all see them. People used to send me their customs in messages, but Facebook always kills the size of the messages or the pictures, so they're really hard to see any good details in them. But if you put them on the group, then we can all see them in full resolution or higher resolution. So post them in the group so we can see them. That'd be cool. And I I just still cannot believe what this Superman looks. I don't even know what to do with all these guys. I still have, oops, I did keep the Robin from this set, but I don't know what to do with these other ones. I mean, yeah, I could throw them on eBay, but I'm kind of annoyed that I broke the Joker on it. So, I don't know what I'm doing. I haven't decided yet. But, since we're here, let's open up these cards, too, for fun. I wasn't going to at first, but what the heck. Ugh. The Joker's card's stuck. Ooh, come out of your box. There we go. Toss these into the trash pile. We got Superman's card. Yeah, Bandash, I want to see that. If you want, post some in-progress pictures too. That's always fun to see how you're making it. What are you doing for the in-process of it? That's always cool. There we go. Hey Todd, bought the head from Barbados, eBay guy, very nice. Together with Triclops body armor from Faker. Nice. Yep, Barbados makes some great customs. That's where I get all my He-Man armor from, or Hebrew armor. So that's where I get the armor and the sword, is from that Barbados Customs. If you do want to get a Hebrew sword or armor, just contact him and tell him you want the Hebrew color and that a Hebrew sent you to him. There's not a link in the description, sorry about that. But you can just search for him online. Alright, let's start with Batman's. Now I like getting these stands because these stands are flat black, which work really good for when you scan in 3D parts because they don't show up. So you can take poster putty and stick your part to it, whatever you're going to scan, and then not worry about having to mess with it too much of it falling over. You don't want to ever put poster putty directly onto the turntable because it can actually cause problems with when you press it down, you can actually ruin your turntable. I think I ruined a turntable one time that way by pressing it too hard with some poster putty. There's my collectible card. Alright, on to the next one. It's on the back. Oh, real name, Bruce Wayne. See, all I have to do is just buy this figure and you know now who Batman is. The secret is out. And they sold it to us for only 20 bucks. Or 24, depending on where you bought it from. Let's see, they give us Superman's secret identity too. Kal-El, Clark Kent, adoptive name. It's kind of fun to do his little bio cards like that. And another stand. So let's look at your guys' question. Hebrew, will you fix my Masters of the Universe Classic Space Skeletor? He is too fat. Oh, I don't know, man. Are you the same person who contacted me on eBay by chance? Well, I already sent you the video on why I don't do commissions anymore. Such a pain. I guess contact me on Facebook and we'll talk about it. Real name unknown. Well, that's funny. So the Joker is more secretive than Batman and Superman. Thought we knew the Joker's real name. It's a different storyline or something for this one. Dun dun dun. Robin. So I go to this friend at work, her name is Robin, and I found out from her that her her dad named her Robin because he's a big Batman Robin fan. And it's just kind of funny because there you go. Caroline Keeney. Carrie Kelly. Pretty cool. You got to admit the storyline of this Robin is pretty cool. All right, now I got my cards. Pick a card, any card. I can guess what it is. I'm not looking. My eyes are closed. I'm guessing it is the Joker. Hey. All right. Jack Napier. I know. What is the deal with his hair? Oh, I got light right here. Let's see if it's charged. Ta-da. Oh. Yeah, still not a fan of these ones. I just don't get what's with the twinkle toes. I mean, I know if you kick someone at the end of your toe, you will break your toe. So they always teach you when you kick, you always want to curl your toes up so you don't break your toes. But I don't think Superman has to worry about that, you know. But I imagine though, if he was running really fast, you could put him in a pose, you know, something like that with his feet. But I just really don't see the added benefit. And besides that, if I was going to pose them on my shelf, when it's bent, it just looks ridiculous. I mean, I'd probably never bend this to pose, and I can't imagine some kid using that articulation joint, you know. See, he's so strong, he just uses the flick of his toes. Whoosh! You could fling Batman all the way across the city. That's how strong Soups is. Oh, oh yeah, I'm Superman. Alright, let's put him over there. Stand, man, stand. And the toes make it harder to stand, because usually I put my fingers on the feet and hold them down, and then I rotate the figure for their ankles to get them to stand. Well, because these ankles are ratcheted, there's only so many places you can put them, and if you can't get it in the right spot. And then when you grab the toes and try to change them, all of a sudden the whole thing leans forward instead of trying to get the foot to line up just right so he's balanced. There we go. All right, what are you saying about Linda Carter? Let's take a look here. It's funny, I've been recently watching the old Wonder Woman's on HBO Max. And there's some things I don't like about it. One is when she's not Wonder Woman, before she does her spin, she has no power or strength. And I don't know how I feel about that, because she goes into some pretty vicarious situations, and you would think she'd be like, okay, wait a minute. I'll just wear my belt under my clothes all the time so I have my strength, not just when she does her spin. So that always seemed kind of weird to me, that she was looks like a normal human. I didn't realize that. I thought the spin was just to get her suit. I didn't realize that she was a normal human in the TV show, because I've seen other cartoon adaptations of her, and she's super in regular clothes, you know. So, or Wonder in regular clothes. He's got the toe tapping toe too. That's what it is. It's for tapping his toe to the music. Put your toe up, put your toe down, tap tap tap. Oh, that's some good tunes. Woo! Look, his toe automatically went in that position. Oh. I don't know. All right, let's look at your comments. Linda Carter is the last of my personal icon trio of women that I need a picture with. Got Aaron Gray, Lindsay Wagner already. Nice. Well, my wife just sent me a message saying dinner is almost done, so we're going to wrap this up in a minute. Before we do, let's take a look at the sorceress, because that's always fun to look at. Whoop. There is her cool ball on her pedestal. And the color changing feature. Ooh, ah. Let's go ahead and collect Superman. Ooh. Stand, man. Ooh. His head's too small to work. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I remember when I used FX used to show Wonder Woman's Greatest American Hero, Green Hornet, on the weekends on the Triple Action TV block. Good times. Elvira is hot. You know what's so funny about Elvira? When I was a kid, we had this show called Three's Company. And on the show, her name was Lana. It was the exact same actress. And Jack Tripper was always trying to get away from Lana. And I used to crack up watching the show knowing that men, you know, would do anything to be with Elvira, which is the same actress. And here Jack Tripper is running away from her. I always thought that was kind of funny that they used the same actress for both those roles. And in one role, she is, you know, super hottie that every guy's chasing. And the other role, she's a woman that men are avoiding. It's just kind of funny depending on how they write the scripts. And what, of course, they, you know, dress the person in makeup and stuff. But it's just kind of funny that anyway, someone's saying that actress is not her. Maybe I'm wrong. All right, Todd, you got any swords left for Origins of Revelation? Mike, I do. There's a link in the description to my auctions. I have some Origin swords only. No Revelations. And I think I have like 16 left or something. When you go on there, it'll tell you how many I have left. So if you want to get some swords, the link's in the description to my auctions. So there you go. If you buy more than one, you get a discount. All right. Anyway. Really? Wow. There you go. Shows what I don't know. You guys are like, where does this guy get his information from? Anyway, like, subscribe, and tell your friends, and I will see you guys next video, probably tomorrow. And yeah, it is Cassandra or something. You're right. That's funny. I could have sworn it was the same woman. See, kid eyes. To me, I thought it was the same actress. And yeah, she's making chicken and something else. I'm not sure what she's making. And I will see you guys next video. Good journey. Yes, Cassandra Peterson. See, now I have to look her up. You know what? It's not quite ready yet. Let's look it up really quick and see. Cassandra Peterson. Oh, come on. Cassandra Peterson. Go. All right, there she is. TV shows and movies. So let's take a look. She's been in a lot. Yep, I don't see Three's Company there anywhere. Bummer. I was really hoping that maybe you were wrong. Anyway, that's so funny. I could have sworn it was the same lady. That's hilarious. That's funny. All right. Anyway, like and subscribe. Like I told you guys earlier. Like, what? He repeats that so many times. I know, it's the way to say goodbye. And Todd, take my word for it, laughing out loud. I will see you guys later. Thanks again for joining me tonight. And that's all I got.